You're stuck in bed right now, aren't you? Back hurts, knees won't bend, and just sitting up feels impossible. I'm about to show you 6 movements you do right there in bed, takes 5 minutes, and by tomorrow morning you'll get up easier than you have in years. No equipment, no getting up, starts right now. Tell me quick, what's the worst part of your morning? Rolling over? Sitting up? Standing without grabbing something? Comment below, because when you share, you help someone else realize they're not alone, and that's what we do here. We support each other. We prove that getting older doesn't mean giving up on independence. First movement, knee hug stretch. This comes from ancient practices used across Asia and Europe for centuries to ease lower back tension. Here's why this matters. When you sleep, your lower back gets compressed and your hip flexors tighten up, which is exactly why standing up feels so hard and painful in the morning. Lie flat on your back. Keep your head on the pillow, nice and comfortable. Bend your right knee and bring it up toward your chest. Use both hands to gently hug your knee closer, not forcing it, just a comfortable pull. You should feel a gentle stretch in your lower back and the back of your right hip. Hold this for 15 seconds while you breathe normally. Don't hold your breath, just relax into it. Then slowly lower that leg down and repeat with your left leg. Same thing, hug it in, hold for 15 seconds, breathe, relax. If you can't bring your knee all the way to your chest, that's perfectly fine. Bring it as close as feels comfortable and you'll still get the benefit. If reaching your knee is difficult, place a small towel or belt around your thigh and hold on to that instead. The key here is gentle, consistent movement, not pushing through pain. This movement decompresses your spine, loosens your hips, and reduces that morning stiffness instantly. It literally sets the foundation for a pain-free day, preparing your lower back and hips for everything you're about to do, from sitting up to walking to bending down. Now let's move into the ankle circles, and this is something you'll find in physical therapy clinics everywhere because it works. Your ankles and feet have been locked in one position all night, blood flow has slowed down, and your joints are stiff. Poor ankle mobility is one of the main reasons people shuffle when they walk, trip easily, and lose their balance. Stay lying down, extend both legs out comfortably. Lift your right foot slightly off the bed, just a few inches, and start making slow circles with your foot, rotating from your ankle, not your whole leg. Make 5 big circles going clockwise, really exaggerate the movement, point your toes away from you, sweep them to the side, flex them back toward your shin, and complete the circle. Then reverse it, 5 circles going counterclockwise, same deliberate movement. Lower that foot and repeat with your left foot, 5 circles each direction. If lifting your leg off the bed is uncomfortable, keep your heel resting on the bed and just rotate your foot. You'll still get the ankle movement and the benefit. If your ankles feel really stiff, go slower and make smaller circles. You're not trying to impress anyone, you're just waking up your joints. This movement increases blood flow to your feet, lubricates your ankle joints, and helps prevent those scary trips and falls that can happen when you first stand up. Better ankle mobility means better balance, safer walking, and more confidence in every step you take. Third movement is the spinal twist, and this comes from yoga traditions thousands of years old, practiced by people who lived long, active lives. Your spine has dozens of joints that need to move, and when you sleep flat all night, they get stiff and compressed. This is why turning to get out of bed hurts, why bending to pick something up feels impossible, and why your back feels locked in the morning. Lie flat on your back, arms out to the sides like a T-shape, palms down on the bed for stability. Bend both knees and plant your feet flat on the bed, hip-width apart. Take a breath in, then as you breathe out, slowly let both knees fall to your right side, turning your head to the left at the same time. Your left shoulder might lift off the bed a little. That's fine, don't force it down. You should feel a gentle stretch across your lower back and the left side of your torso. Hold this for 20 seconds, breathing normally, letting gravity do the work. Then slowly bring your knees back to center and let them fall to your left side, turning your head to the right. Same thing, hold for 20 seconds, relax, breathe. If your knees won't go all the way down to the bed, let them rest wherever feels comfortable. You can even put a pillow under your knees for support. If turning your head bothers your neck, keep your head facing up. This twist releases tension all along your spine, improves your ability to rotate and turn, and reduces the deep aching stiffness in your middle and lower back. You're restoring rotational movement to your spine, which helps you turn in bed, twist to reach things, look over your shoulder, all those everyday movements that keep you independent and safe. Now the seated leg extensions. And this movement is used in rehabilitation centers worldwide because it's one of the safest, most effective ways to strengthen your thighs without stressing your knees or back. Weak thigh muscles are the #1 reason people struggle to stand up from chairs, climb stairs, and walk confidently. For this one, you're going to sit up on the edge of your bed, feet flat on the floor, hands resting beside you on the bed for balance. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders back, core gently engaged. Extend your right leg straight out in front of you, lifting your foot off the ground, straightening your knee as much as you comfortably can. Hold it there for 5 seconds. You should feel the muscles on top of your thigh working, then slowly lower your foot back to the floor with control. That's 1 repetition. Do 10 repetitions with your right leg, then switch to your left leg and do 10 repetitions. If straightening your leg all the way is too hard, extend it as far as you can. Even a partial extension works the muscle. If holding it for 5 seconds is too much, start with 2 or 3 seconds and build up over time. The key is control and consistency, not speed or perfection. These leg extensions build strength in your quadriceps, the big muscles on the front of your thighs, which directly translates to easier standing, safer stair climbing, and better overall leg strength. Stronger thighs mean more independence, less fear of falling, and more confidence in your ability to move through your day without help. 5th movement is the shoulder rolls, and this comes from traditional stretching practices used by people who needed to keep their shoulders healthy and mobile for decades. Your shoulders carry so much tension, especially if you sleep on your side or if you're dealing with stress. Stiff shoulders make it hard to reach overhead, dress yourself, wash your hair, or carry groceries. You can do this sitting on the edge of your bed or standing if you're already up, whatever feels more comfortable. Let your arms hang loosely at your sides, relax your hands. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, slowly roll both shoulders up toward your ears, then back, squeezing your shoulder blades together, then down, making a complete circle. Do this 5 times going backward, slow and controlled, feeling the movement through your entire shoulder joint. Then reverse it, roll your shoulders forward for 5 circles, up toward your ears, forward, down, and back. If you hear some clicks or pops, that's normal, it's just gas bubbles releasing from the joints as they move. If one shoulder feels tighter than the other, you can do a few extra circles on that side. This releases tension in your neck and shoulders, improves your posture, and restores range of motion that makes daily tasks easier and less painful. This is one of those movements that feels good instantly and pays off all day long. Last movement is the seated hip march, and this is a functional movement, meaning it directly mimics something you do every day, walking. Weak hip flexors and poor hip mobility make walking difficult, climbing stairs exhausting, and getting in and out of cars a struggle. Stay sitting on the edge of your bed, feet flat on the floor, hands resting beside you for support. Sit tall, engage your core gently. Lift your right knee up toward your chest, like you're marching in place, as high as is comfortable, then lower it back down with control. Immediately lift your left knee up, lower it down, and keep alternating right, left, like a slow marching motion. Do 20 total marches, 10 on each side, focusing on lifting with your hip, not just swinging your leg up with momentum. If lifting your knee high is too difficult, lift it as high as you can, even a few inches off the floor works the muscle. If balance is an issue, keep both hands firmly on the bed beside you for stability. This movement strengthens your hip flexors, improves your walking mechanics, and builds the endurance you need to walk longer distances without fatigue. Better hip strength means easier walking, less fatigue, more confidence to go places and do things without worrying about your legs giving out. Now let's put this all together into a simple routine you can do every single morning. When you first wake up, before you even think about getting out of bed, do the knee hug stretch on both sides, then the ankle circles both directions, then the spinal twist to both sides. This takes about 2 minutes and wakes up your entire body safely. Then sit up on the edge of your bed and do the seated leg extensions on both legs, the shoulder rolls both directions, and finish with the seated hip marches. This entire routine takes 5 minutes, and it prepares your body completely for standing up and starting your day. If you want faster results, do the same routine again before bed. It helps release tension and sets you up for an easier morning tomorrow. The key is consistency, not perfection. Do what you can, even if it's just 3 or 4 of the movements at first, and add more as you get comfortable. Within a week or 2, you'll notice getting out of bed feels different, easier, less painful. Comment right now, which movement are you trying first? Tell me how it goes because your progress inspires someone else to start. Your experience matters, And when you share it, you help build this community of people who refuse to let age define what they can do. Subscribe if you want more 5-minute routines that keep you strong and independent. New video every week, no gym, no equipment, just real results for people over 60. Hit that button, turn on notifications, and join us. I'll see you in the next one, and I can't wait to hear how this changes your mornings. You've got this.